Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your January through June 2022 your head reading. Right, this is for the next 6 months, and I'll be doing the next 6 months in June for June through December, or July through December. Goodness gracious. All right, Scorpio, how are you all? This is a general reading, Scorpio. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support. For your likes, shares, and subscribes, for all the things. I appreciate you guys. Beautiful card of community. Beautiful card. All right, let's see what else we have here. Anything you need will be in the description below. If you like a personal reading, the decks I use, and more about astrology, everything's below, so check it out. Okay. We have community. There's transformation, and it could be in your community, or it could be in the community where you live, or your community as far as your family. This is what oh goodness, who was it? Libra just had as their angel. I can't even say it. Galileo, maybe. It's vibration. Holding your vibrations high, setting your vibrations, setting your standards high, Scorpio. Beautiful card. You know, if you want something, hold your vibration high. I'm not saying to, you know, if something's devastatingly horrible, and not to be like, oh, well, you know, it's for the best, or not to have that attitude, but I'm just to hold that vibration, hold that, hold people up, hold yourself up, hold situations up. Feel in order to know. Shug light is the stone. Feel in order to know. So not shut yourself off from community, not shut yourself off from friends and family. There's a lot of transformational energy coming in there. You know, it is the time of year, like A Christmas Carol and all those, right? It's a Wonderful Life. All those shows where, you know, we have that transformational energy. We have that energy, and I'm not saying like you're like that, but stuff you might not be aware of. You might find a calling for this next 6 months. Maybe to help in the community. I don't know. I don't know. Feel in order to know. I also see this as yourself, Scorpio, because you are very intuitive and you're very psychic and all the above. Holding your vibration high and really letting yourself be that person. Letting yourself be that person. Letting yourself be the person who, you know, maybe hangs a sign up. Psychic readings or whatever. If you're feeling it and you know it, let yourself, allow yourself. Put your vibration up there. You could be benefiting the community. You could change your community. The Hierophant. Knowledge. Tradition. Four of Cups. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The Empress. And because it fell. The Tower. Oig. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Decisions. You've already made your mind up as to what course of action you're going to take. Subconsciously. You might not have put it on paper. You might have not put it out to anybody. You might have not put your feelers out on anything. But there could be movement coming in. Again, hold your vibration high. Hold your vibration to the standard that you want. And don't back down from it. Beautiful community. I'm going to read out of the book on that because I do want to see what it says. Let's see. Community. Ancient Forest is the number or the name of the card. It says, support is all around you, even if you are not consciously aware of it. Allow yourself to be supported. Give encouragement to others. The more you allow yourself to be supported, the more your dreams can come true. If you believe that you have to do it all alone, you will. Your true family is not just blood relationships. Sometimes the strongest family ties are friends who know who you are. Sometimes they are your ancestors and your soul family who reside in spirit. This card speaks of finding your community and your people. It's a card of remembering that your people are at your side, believing in you, loving you, and standing strong beside you. Call in your community and ask for their assistance. They are only a thought away. And again, I just get this whole psychic vibe with this vibration and community. So you could be maybe wanting to start a metaphysical shop, maybe, again, an intuitive, maybe even a tarot reading or something like that. But this is just saying that you're more supported than you realize. You really have to feel. You really have to allow yourself to go there in your core. You really have to open yourself up to this if you want to do it. And keep your vibrations at that high vibrational note. We have the Hierophant. Again, it's a card of tradition. It's a card of, it can be a card of bucking the system. Like if you want to do, obviously the Hierophant can be a card of religion. So religion could be a factor. You could be living in a Bible Belt where this isn't, maybe this could be frowned upon, this type of energy. But it's also, to me, being true to yourself. It's a card of Taurus, and Taurus is the polar opposite of Scorpio in the chart. So this is also, there's some type of connection here. And I think psychically, being the psychic intuitive, being a medium, being a reader, I feel, that, a lot of people in the community might think it's from not a higher source, but I deem it completely from a higher source. I don't deem it from lower beings at all. I deem it from a higher source, and I think that's where the vibration comes in. It's how you hold your vibration. So that could be part of it. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. There's a shift in the energy here. There's a shift in what's going on with either with your knowledge, with your training, with your growth, with how you're feeling or how you're portraying something. If you have gifts that could heighten at this time, I just feel that there's a turning, a shifting, a tuning, if you will. It's a number 10, and it's the end of a cycle, beginning of a next. You might be going into the next phase of your life, or the next phase of your existence, or the next phase of your, what you're supposed to be doing. And with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, it's not something you can stop. The wheels are in motion. Things are turning. Plans are made. You have the Four of Cups. It's a beautiful card of I see it like if you start having these feelings, or you start having these knowings, or you start having this this abilities come in, and they're right there, and they're like, here you go, and you're like, nope, I'm not gonna see them. I'm gonna keep everything just the way it is. The Four of Cups is telling you, you really can't. You really need to change. You really need to see what you're being gifted. You really have to, and again, it's an emotion, so it goes really good with the feel in order to know. You really have to feel it. You can't just wing it, so to speak. You really have to feel it. If you don't feel it, don't say it. If you don't feel it, you don't know it. We have the Knight of Swords. So again, whatever this gift is, whatever it is coming in, whatever shift of energy you have going on or you have coming in, Whatever this knowing is that you're going to be experiencing and moving forward on, you're not going to stop it. And it's going to come in truth. And it's going to come in fast. And there's going to be no stopping it. And to me, this is something that you've always had. Maybe you've suppressed it. Maybe you've put it under the, carpet, so to speak. Maybe you see spirit. Maybe you can talk to spirit. But you have to realize it's a gift. And not everybody has this. And it's something you can change the world with. Or you can change your community with. Or you can change your world with. It's needed. Again, it comes in truth. It comes in fairness. It comes in fast. Coming into February, it's coming in fast. You can be getting psychic hits. You can be getting more intuitiveness. You're going to be more open. Your vibrations are raised. In March, this could be a little side hustle for you. You could be making money off of this coming in March. A new way to make money. You could be being recognized for it. Again, the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. Speaking your truth, standing in your power. Having that very strong communication. Having that ability. And not being wrong. Not being wrong. Now, if this is not a psychic thing, if it is not an intuitive, this is something that you have to offer, whatever it is. And it might not be tarot or psychicness, but it's something that is not mainstream. It is something that is not, I can't say well accepted, but it could be in your area where it's not. It could be something you've suppressed. But it comes in truth. It comes in fairness. It comes in righteousness. It's not something that you're making up. And whatever it is you say or do, or whatever it is that you're bringing forth, knowledge, it is coming into fruition. It is coming true. And, you're being recognized for it. You have the Five of Wands. And that, to me, can talk about community, since it's under community. It could talk about where you live. It could talk about going into April, where there could be some type of chaos or conflict or confusion over maybe what you do, or maybe what's going on. There could be divided people, dividedness. 5 is a number of change. And it's almost like, 5 is a number of change. And then you have the 7. And the 7 is standing your ground. Standing your ground, knowing your truth. Don't let others intimidate you. Don't let others push you back. Don't let others in. You're strong. You're holding your own against all these. So it can be a month of struggle. But again, 7 is decisions. It's planning and strategy. So if you're watching this knowing that, April might be a little iffy month, plan ahead. Plan ahead. If this happens, I'm doing this. If this happens, I'm doing that. If it's too much for your community, you can maybe move to a different community or move to a different part of the area. All right. Then we have the Empress coming into May. And that's a card of growth. It's a card of fulfillment. It's a card, it could be a card of pregnancy. It can be a mother card. It could be a mothering card, nurturing card. There could be acceptance. Or amidst the chaos, there's growth. Whatever it is that you are gifted with is not of the norm. It's not traditional. And it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to share. Empress. Queen of Cups. Can't get a beautiful combination than that. We have, you know, being in control of your emotions, being emotionally stable. You're holding the cards. You're holding, you know, you have your hand. You know what you've got. You're, again, that Queen energy, being in charge, the Empress energy, being in charge. But in a very subtle way, in a way that's not in your face. You know, if there's issues with whatever it is you're doing or wanting to do, Scorpio, it could be where you find a different way to do it. Just the slyness of her. It's like, I've got this. The Tower comes in June. Now, this could be where something's got to give. Something needs to shift or change. It could be whatever job you were doing prior to all this needs to shift and change. It could be where you need to find a different building to do whatever it is you're doing here. It could be, you know, again, an overwhelming outpouring of energy towards you in a good way that things have to shift and change. Or it could be an overwhelming outpouring energy in a not so good way that things have to shift and change. Again, sometimes it gets too much. And if you don't change it, the universe will. There will be change in June. The Three of Swords is learning from past mistakes. Learning from heartbreak. Learning from something that hurt you or that has hurt you. Let's see. Sorry about my arm. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. Because everything's going so well. All right. Pull a clarifier on the Tower. And then on the Three Swords, whoops. Three Swords energy, please. Creativity for the Tower. Guess that's it. right, so this is just telling me that in June, you know, things are going to shake up. You're going to learn from some type of mistakes or some type of almost like regrets or some type of lessons here through hardship. But it's a good thing. 3 is a number of change. So it is going to bring you good luck in the long run. It's almost like, you know, something, you know, say something happens to a building you were renting to do whatever work you were doing, or something happens to a place where you were working. Maybe it shuts down or whatever, and you think, oh no, now what? But it's going to lead to something better. It's going to lead to something more lucrative. And the tower moment you have is going to lead to you being more creative. It's going to lead to you feeling in order to know. It's going to lead to you learning to trust yourself and your vibrations and your own, you know, almost like being your own community. Trusting those around you. So even though you might think that, this is not, I wish I could pull for July, but alas, we'll have to wait to be continued. But I just feel that this you will learn from this energy here. You will grow and be able to move forward. And it will be a lucky thing in the long run, and will lead to more creativity and lead more to enlightenment is what I keep feeling, because these 2 cards to me look so similar because of all the colors coming out of here. I'm going to read out of the book for Field in order to know about Shug Light. If you have a piece of it, you can carry it around with you. I'm not highly suggesting that you run out and buy one, but if you come across one, maybe be aware of it. Okay, it says, if the universe had a superhero and that superhero had a cosmic decoder ring, it would be made from a polished sphere of Shug Light, or maybe from just the tiniest sliver of this potent and vibrant mineral. Shug Light taps directly into your nervous system, boosting your innate ability to feel the life forces at work in the world around you, while simultaneously helping you recalibrate the world within you. Quiet that noisy brain, Shug Light advises. Your body is an instrument of knowing. When you pay attention to it, you'll come back into balance, mind, body, emotions, and spirit. What makes your breathing smooth out? What makes your arms get goosebumps? Feel it in order to know. Beautiful. Yep. And you know, you have that king, you have that truth. You're coming from this in a place of truth. You're coming from this in a place of authenticity. But if it's different than the norm, it's going to cause some chaos. You'll have to let me know what this is, Scorpio. I really feel like it's psychic or intuitiveness or mediumship or something like that with you guys. But you know, again, it's a general reading. It could be angel messages. It could be angel drawings. It could be angel guided messages or something like that. And it's coming whether you want it to or not. You just have to be open and accepting to it. And know it's going to cause change, but it's all for the better. It's all for the better. All right, Scorpio. Good luck to you. Take care of yourself and each other this next 6 months. If you want more of me, you can check out, I post every Saturday, weeklies. So you can keep up on with yourself on there. If you want, and I also do, they'll be going out in February. I'll be doing love readings for singles and committed. My last love readings were till mid-January, so that's going to hold through into going into February. So I'll be posting those. So check those out as well. And again, I'll be coming back in June to finish up July through December for the year. Good luck to you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. And let me know how this resonates. You can just give me a thumbs up if it does. But just, again, this vibration energy, just keep your vibrations, keep your eye on the prize. Keep you, and check out that angel. You can do more research on the angel. That's the name. And, you know, keep that vibration high. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep that vibration as high in accordance and in even keel with what you're manifesting. All right. Take care. Stay safe and healthy, Scorpio. Until next time. Bye for now.